What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Fanatic Islanders, your home for sports and sports entertainment. You know what it is. Another recording, another day, another good day to talk about sports. We got 3 people on the mic. We got 2 people off the mic. Kadeem's back from his other podcast.
What other podcast, bro? What BS?
How does it feel, bro?
What?
To have so many podcasts, be such a busy man, you know?
Remember, we link his description of his podcast in the description below. Send a like, go subscribe to his channel.
Since that podcast come up with the episode. Had to.
No, there's a new one.
You hearing it from himself. He's admitting that the podcast is real.
There's a new one.
What podcast is this exactly?
This is Kadeem's World.
Oh,
Never know this young man.
But like I said, the description for his new podcast is in the link below. We appreciate him for lending us his talents this week. This week, we just decided to collectively go over the whole entire year in sports and just give a quick review on what happened from January to now.
And possibly what's to come.
Yes.
In the future, in the new year.
So review and a little bit of forecast.
Yeah.
But how y'all guys been?
Right there, man. Can't complain. It's the holiday season, you know.
Is it really?
You all too bad, huh? I mean, how much more do you need for holiday season?
How much what?
How much more do you need for holiday season, man?
I mean, I think you would need your family, bro.
I'm missing out.
And other stuff, huh?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Wow. You only need a hat?
Only need a hat, man. Only need a hat.
Yeah, a serious hat. But yeah, man, just enjoying the holidays, relaxing, taking some time to reflect, enjoy life, simple stuff.
That's good. That's good.
As we started season 2, we end 2022. Random sports fact, right?
Okay.
So a year's supply of footballs will require 35,000 cows.
Wow.
So
For the league, man.
Yeah, for the year.
Yeah,
So the NFL makes 700,000 cows. Not cows.
I was about to say.
The NFL makes
Say that, keep
700.
mortified.
The NFL makes 700,000 footballs annually, and this requires 35,000 cows to make them. So
sick.
about 3,000 cows get slaughtered in a batch
Jeez.
to make regulation footballs. So you
And
got
they
your,
just so happen to use the rats here for meat.
I'm assuming.
we don't know, but we know.
That's
I mean, y'all like to watch football. Y'all want protest. Y'all can protest.
Yeah.
Go make one plastic football now.
Do we have a rant? I don't have a rant. I was thinking about rants. Nothing pissed me off this week.
Ain't nothing piss you off this week?
Yeah, something did, but I can't remember what it is. I
Norquez Watkins?
No. He okay.
You sure?
Yeah, I sure. He okay. He okay.
It is asking.
I can't remember what it was, but
Which sport was it?
that's what I say. I don't remember. It is what it is.
Serious.
Sports fan on the whole is upset because everyone is always like, "What have you done for me lately?" So
Yeah.
That's life, bro.
oh I have a rant. It
Let's go
started in June,
Uh-oh.
but like I told y'all, them boys in green came back with a vengeance.
Oh, Lord.
how was it? Go.
No, I just want to put that on the record because if we rewind back to June, these boys said the Celtics wouldn't win, and they didn't win. But how they looking now?
If it was someone, it was me.
We did picks. We did picks. The Celtics Warriors finals.
How
We did
both
picks.
teams looking now? By the way,
Celtics ain't
That
going
was
nowhere,
then.
bro.
We was right though.
Exactly.
No. I'm not saying. I'm not.
So you
disputing-
ranting at us?
No,
I wouldn't say the Celtics ain't going on.
I'm not disputing that y'all wasn't right. I'm disputing. Okay, y'all was right, but it's a new season.
Yeah.
Things looking different this time.
Celtics
Yeah.
have more potential.
Celtics have the
What have you done for me
same
lately?
Celtics, bro. Same Celtics.
No, it ain't.
No, it ain't, bro. Tatum playing at a MVP.
Yeah.
Y'all need to start running around with Kadeem. Kadeem don't watch these. Kadeem didn't watch games.
Wow.
Right.
He said you ain't no Fanatic Islander, bro.
That's fine, but
Yeah.
I ain't gonna sit here and watch basketball, bro. This is not the time. You want to see them scores? The last, I think, 20 in the 20 games or whatever, they had over 120 points or something like that.
I don't watch it. I just watch the highlights and the next day comment.
Yeah,
Look
bro.
at you could look at the box score because this
I'm
game
watching
right
no
now,
basketball,
this
but
game
not
right
right
now is
now.
just a bunch of back and
So you
forth.
get Dyson Tatum then.
I mean, hey, he look good. They look good. I'm just saying that, you know, I just don't believe, bro. That's all I'm trying to say.
But you gonna believe?
So
this
you
year,
believe
bro.
in? Who you believe in?
In the East?
Who coming out the East
No,
besides
in
the
the league.
Celtics?
In the league, who you believe in the league? The Bucks.
Oh, it's only the Bucks and the Celtics.
Only the Bucks, Celtics.
Yeah.
Like only.
I don't. Yeah, the Nets just they iffy, you know. And I
Not
see,
even just the East.
I
the
see
whole
Tingham now.
league.
He injured his foot again.
Who?
Anthony Davis. I didn't knock him out yesterday or today.
Oh yeah.
yeah. He out
Yeah.
definitely.
Stress factors. Stress something. I said just Randy was playing a little good.
So anyways, let's rewind
Yeah.
to the big top of the year, I guess, since we're already on basketball.
Right now, January ish.
How was basketball in January, anyways?
Maybe not. I can't remember what happened in January.
Who knows? This
I
even
would
before
say-
All-Star week, bro.
Yeah.
This when Curry still was balling up.
No, I
Oh,
think
probably.
Curry when he
No, he came back.
got 3,000 threes.
I know.
I think that was like January.
That was
That
last
was in
season?
New York, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, it
that
was
was
in New York.
January,
Oh, okay.
February, around that time.
Yeah. Who else was making noise then?
Obviously,
The
it was
Suns, of
football.
course. The Suns was in first.
Yeah.
They flopped. So we could talk about how unlikely was the Warriors' path to winning a championship.
I mean, but when it was happening, it was like this the year that they could get it done. At least in my opinion. But it was like,
You really believe that in January?
oh, in January. Oh, sorry.
Oh, from
Sorry,
the
my
whole
bad.
thing going.
I mean,
into
like
the
leading
finals.
up. I mean, leading up.
It was,
Leading up, you
it
believe
was
that.
very improbable because
Yeah.
we was like, okay, this ain't the Warriors of old. You know,
And Clay still
Clay
was.
wasn't
yeah.
back. Clay wasn't back 100% as yet. Well, no, he wasn't even back yet.
No, he was in back yet.
No.
So it was like,
He ain't
okay.
come back to, yeah.
So no one really thought about the Warriors. No one really thought about the Warriors making any kind of
To
noise.
be fair, I didn't even think about the Celtics yet. Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
We was bad the first part of the year, but January we became the,
turn
the
around.
top.
Yeah. That's when
yeah,
y'all
yeah.
defense to turn
Yeah,
on. Yeah.
And that lasted, carried through the rest.
Yeah.
So I think a lot, like I said, that's a NBA season that's still young. That was still
Actually, I think
fresh.
the focus last year was the whole Nets thing with Harden, Kyrie, and
Yeah.
you know the whole
Yeah.
situation took
that
place.
dynamic.
Harden was going.
Yeah.
Kyrie was just.
Kyrie and.
I
Yeah,
guess
but
if
you got-
wanna call it that. I know.
See, that's not that one wasn't all carry though.
He was back for the playoffs though. But, yeah.
Yeah, that one wasn't all.
Well,
Last
I
year,
agree.
because that
Kyrie's
was
the man, babe.
because
Kyrie just said, I need everyone supposed to be the other night.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Kyrie,
what we
Yeah, he
going
back
over-
now.
we
Yeah,
still-
for sure.
we still was dealing with sports and COVID
Mm-hmm.
early January. We still was dealing with
Which was kind of weird still, but it is what it
yeah,
is.
but
We good now.
now. But the Warriors path was improbable. No one thought about the Warriors until like right before playoffs. To be honest with you, because it was like if they could do it, then it was like a 1%, and then people was like, okay, well,
They had to go and Steph back.
yeah,
He
these
had to carry them.
these were not the same Warriors, but they still had their core, which is the most important thing in any championship run. They still had their core, so it was
Young
like
guys
okay,
come alive.
young guys
I
came
give them
alive,
energy.
young guys helped out, and it was just about like putting the pieces together at that point. So as the season progressed, it was like okay, well, we've been here before, like hot tub time machine, you're going back in time, and even though the last Warriors championship was like years ago,
And they playing in the play-in, missing the play-in.
Yeah,
all that
so-
foolishness.
yeah, it just seemed like we were in a continuation of that.
But Kadeem is a believer because he's a Warriors fan. Obviously.
That's when he switched to the Suns.
Yeah, now he switched back to the Warriors. So,
I just like to watch them play, bro. I'm not really a fan.
Okay.
I think
I just like to watch them play, bro.
I think people thought the Suns was probably going.
Yeah,
back to the
definitely.
finals.
Yeah.
'Cause they
I
had
thought
this
this would
number
go
one
back too.
seed. Okay, they just get bounced in the finals the year before.
To be fair with you, I feel like everybody.
Thought it was probably gonna be a rematch of the
Yeah,
Bucks
I
and the
feel
Suns.
like that's always the easy thing to do though. Like, oh, you was in the championship. They can run it back, man. They can run it back. That barely ever happens. I don't even
Yeah.
know why people is even do
Yeah,
that.
I mean, that's
I
true.
don't even know why that's happened. Ain't nothing else to talk about. You guys,
I mean, I think
I guess the easiest thing.
they could have run it back, but then the thing about it is they would start having internal issues,
Mhm.
and DeAndre Ayton stopped wanting to play.
Yeah.
Because of that contract limit, and then Luka bounced them out by himself in the playoffs.
That's what I said.
So
Like,
it's like, you know,
yeah, I don't know. Especially when people on TV, I was like, wait, just be more bold, bro. Don't be like terrible and get fired like some people is.
They gotta put bread on the table. They going safe. They going safe.
I guess, but then am I really gonna watch if you just save all the time and you wrong?
Cause look, after Heat Lakers in the bubble, they was like, oh, the Heat can bounce back and he can come back and win.
Saying, wait.
no, but they almost
Like,
did though.
They almost did,
They had
but
an off year the year before, but
Mm-hmm.
then they ended up in the Eastern Conference Finals last year. And if Jimmy to hit the jumper,
yeah, no, but we talking about like right after the bubble.
yeah, I think
Why you piss you off?
they dealt
I think they're a good team, but I don't get it.
Yeah.
I
Wait.
really don't get
The
it.
season long, you really. I mean, all you got to do is make top
I
10.
think the Heat was injured 2020.
Yeah, like you could tell it from that bubble run.
Yeah.
It put a I
I
don't know.
don't
It put a lot on them. That I told, especially Jimmy.
Yeah, that's what I say.
So
Like,
I expected down yet, but you know how the media go. Media gonna be like, okay, well the Heat.
exactly.
That's
they
the
don't
point.
they don't really look at the intricate details to pick out, say, oh, this person is moving up, this person is going slightly down. Let's pick the person who
Because the Heat could've
looks like
easily-
they're gonna make a move, even though everybody can't see it for face value.
Yeah. Because like when they picked up Oladipo last year.
I didn't forget that boy on that team.
Yeah. He
That upset you.
Dog, the Heat nice, bro.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Like,
And then
I
they
really
did
don't.
it get. Did it
You
get
just like
Kyle
Tyler Hero,
Lowry.
bro.
The Heat is nice.
They got him last year.
Oh,
And Kyle Lowry was injured a lot last year. Too.
Yeah.
So let's
So-
put it together.
So when they get Kyle Lowry and Oladipo, they made that long run, and then them and the Celtics was Game 7, and basically they missed the finals by just Jimmy coming in a little bit in the 3 and hitting that jump shot.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, basically. So the game was at hand. You had the moment in your hand.
I agree.
Bunch of tickets,
I agree. Well, I guess that's the NBA. Let's take a step down to.
Well,
Call it
NBA
what?
for now. Let's put a pin because season is we in December.
Oh yeah, we can move to
You still got a thing, but we can come back to NBA.
I guess we can take a step down to college basketball if y'all want to, because I know
Who
my
won
boy
last
going. Oh, Kansas.
Last year?
Yeah,
It was in Virginia?
No.
Kansas.
Virginia was the year before.
Boy, Virginia, even, I don't remember.
No, wait, no, Virginia didn't win?
No,
March
man.
Madness.
Yes, wait. Like,
No,
Wait,
but
all-
they ain't
we
win.
got
It was
schools?
Kansas.
No.
No.
They beat North Carolina, but
Yeah.
Virginia, so if I think Virginia won the year before.
Mm-mm.
Yes, wait.
I'm
Oh,
telling you.
Virginia won within the last 3-4
No.
years. bro.
No.
Let's see.
everybody in their voice. I know it's Kansas this year though for sure.
Yeah, I forget it was the year before.
Kansas this year, Baylor the year before.
Yeah.
COVID. Virginia was in 2019.
All right, yeah, I know Virginia to win within the last 3-4 years, bro.
Look at him. Look at him. Just let it ride, bro. Just let it ride,
No,
mate.
it's like, I
Texas
remember-
Tech.
Texas Tech won.
That's what they play in the final?
Oh, I know they ain't win.
Yeah. Yeah, Virginia played Texas Tech in 2019.
But anyways,
Yeah, bro. Like,
how you feel?
I don't remember that at all, bro.
No, because
You wasn't watching?
a
Wait.
lot of these Final Fours ain't had no NBA prospects like that. Like, who came from Kansas last year?
2018.
I see
Villanova.
what you're saying.
Wow. I don't remember that at all, bro.
That's why we
But yeah,
got.
no, I agree.
That's
Like,
why we got
a
the
lo-
internet.
A lot of the runs did not have highlighting, prospects.
So that's why it's like, oh, it's a bunch of seniors, a bunch of juniors.
Yeah.
Y'all solid team. Y'all can play against each other.
They play together. If you play together 4 years,
Yeah.
But I mean, Coach K going under it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is what it is, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, you see the what's the term? The utility of how we could coach different people and mold different minds and stuff like that through that documentary that we spoke about before with Kobe them and stuff like that. So you gotta respect his coaching acumen and his basketball acumen as well. So
Yeah.
And that's how you do it.
mm-hmm. Well, every coach ain't doing that. That's the thing.
That's true. That's true. Man. Some coaches just want to be superstar coaches.
If that, they ain't checking. I saw.
What do you mean they ain't checking?
No, I just say in general, a lot of coaches they just be hitting the pavement and trying to keep their job or.
Right. So how they trying to keep their job?
I mean, a lot of them think by not ruffling feathers they can keep their job.
So just calling it vanilla offense and defense.
That's what I do.
No, but that's usually, but that's mainly people on the like hot seat, people who already know, who already see the window, so they trying to
Play through your style play and then
I guess.
yeah. How y'all feel about the prospects that came out this year?
I have not watched to see how they play, but
Yeah, Chet injured. Your boy playing solid Banchero.
You see that?
I think he averaging like 24 or something.
See that?
a lot. You see a lot more of them look pro ready though.
Yeah,
I'll say that.
yeah. We have to see. Orlando, what? They still got about 8 wins still.
I think they got more than 8.
I think they got like 8, bro.
I know Detroit got 8. Victor Wembanyama. Just saying.
If they
saying.
And what did you used to say? They in final season form for tanking for one.
Yes, sir.
You
From
can
the
see.
beginning.
Hopefully, y'all
I mean,
getting a lot of
y'all really
pickings.
think Detroit, he big going to Detroit?
I don't
Is
No.
whoever got the first
See,
pick, bro.
honestly and truly, I feel like because it's being talked about so much,
In Detroit?
yeah, it's not going to happen.
That's
Like-
already said
No, but
it's a
I'm think-
bunch of trash anyway.
No, but
baby.
who say? Oh,
Who
think
knows?
Ain't nobody thinking going to Detroit though. They think he going to San Antonio.
Yeah.
And it's more. I've been.
hear
It's
San
more
Antonio.
San
Detroit.
Antonio have a low amount of wins too. How much wins San Antonio?
I know.
Because
They really don't have no one for real. San Antonio.
Detroit drafted who 2 years ago?
Kid.
Okay.
Cade is injured right now.
Yeah, he injured.
All right. So if Detroit, I mean, if
That's
he
like-
Mm.
goes to Detroit can just be another Orlando getting these high picks.
They're gonna have to break it up.
Like
They're gonna have to break
you
it
need to
up.
bring in veterans and things.
The
like
thing
that.
is, Orlando is draft the same people though. So
That's
it's like,
no, but Orlando whole like lineup is like their draft picks from the last 5 years, bro.
yeah, but I mean,
Like,
Detroit is make trades and get veterans, and when they get high value, they trade them off. So that's better than Orlando to me. I know.
Yeah, but it's like,
It's rough because none of them markets. I ain't trying to go to Detroit, bro.
I ain't care,
I mean, if
bro.
I was Vic, I would go to San Antonio just with Pop and that whole Spurs.
Y'all like
yeah,
he have
bro.
a choice, bro.
I mean, he have a choice because he
think
could
he's
say
Eli Manning.
he can say I ain't
No
playing
one
there,
doing
bro.
that right now, bro.
Wait,
No.
Zion just do that? What you mean?
No, Zion ain't do it, but niggas used to do
He do it illegally.
How
That-
so?
He didn't want to go to New Orleans. First, he wanted to go to New York, but
Well, he's still there. So.
he could
That's
still
what
go
I'm
there.
trying to say. So it didn't work. In NBA for sure it ain't working. That's my opinion. At least we've seen it in NFL, but that only worked because we didn't know the intricacies of actually the general managers actually wanted the guy, whatever. And that's how that ended up working. If it wasn't like that, if it wasn't like the back and forth with them trying to trade,
I think that's
Phillip
before collective bargaining agreements.
yeah.
That
Because
happened.
NBA players have done this before. Like, I remember either Stephon Marbury or Steven Francis got drafted to, I think, the Raptors, but he didn't want to live in Canada, so that's how.
I know. I never had that one.
I think he changed all those agreements, bro. Like, bro, you have to go to the team, bro.
yeah, bro. Like,
like, boy,
That's a
stop,
way too much power.
stop it, boy.
that's what I'm trying to say. I agree. That's what I'm saying.
See what I'm saying?
I mean, I think players don't do that now because their whole, like, even if you play in a small market,
It don't matter.
it don't matter because I could have social media.
That's
I
what
can
we
still
do.
have
Yeah,
the
yeah,
same
yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
a different era.
I
It
could
really
fly
don't matter,
them
bro.
to LA or New York quick to go shoot
Easily.
a commercial or whatever, or I could bring the whole set to me.
Still get way more access in LA, but you know,
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah,
what it
but
is.
at the end of the day, bro, like we saying, like when Zion would come in, I forget how much million followers he had or whatever. He had more than majority of the league at that point. So it's like
Yeah.
you bigger than most teams, bro. So it's like it don't matter as long as you balling.
I agree.
It don't matter, bro.
How do you feel about our cousin, Zion Williamson?
Oh, this y'all guys.
That's this big guy.
How he's leading the Pelicans with the turnaround. Was Pelicans is second in the West or third in the West?
They that high?
Yeah, they like top
I
four.
thought they was like 5 or 6.
Yeah, they top 4.
They top four
Wow.
because they was first at one point, like
I don't
two
remember
within the last 2-3 weeks.
That's impressive.
The Nuggets in first night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's impressive. That's impressive.
Get the insulation thing. They coming up the West, so it don't even make sense talking to
at
him.
this rate, they look like they ain't even gonna be in the play-in.
What?
What?
That's how it looking.
They had top
The
four.
Pelicans?
That's what I'm saying. They won't be.
Oh, okay.
They won't be a play-in. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, you going double negative? I know what's going on there.
Double. This nigga going double negative
my bad.
to the second, third, fourth power.
So they won't be in the play-in because they will be top seeds.
Anyway, that's how it's looking. So it's like, I mean, hey,
They
just
coming out the West or not, bro?
that's how it look. Yeah.
He didn't even know there was a top 4 seed, but he don't know they.
I thought
he-
there's
he-
5 or 6. I ain't gonna lie.
No, but they was number one like last week or the week before, but then they dropped
Wow.
the last.
Yeah,
like,
doing
3 games.
round the Suns game,
That's
right?
impressive.
Yeah, they beat the Suns twice, bro. Like back
Yeah,
to back.
they blow the Suns one of them.
They
games,
blew the
right?
Suns out the first time, and then they
Yeah.
beat them in a close game like a couple days later.
Yeah.
So like they get the Suns number, and then I think, yeah, they beat most of the good best teams. They just dropped their last 3 games. In the past,
This
like, 2
season,
weeks.
I would
I
say.
saw the Knicks was on one little winning streak too.
Oh, they
They
on a
lose.
big one, three.
Yeah.
I'd say pulling for the Cavs, but
The Cavs is like 6th in the East.
I mean, all them records like
Close.
almost identical, bro.
I know-
So that don't
I know
even
that's
matter,
close
boy.
too at that-
Actually,
at
the
that point.
Cavs 3rd in the East.
Yeah,
After-
them records close, bro.
Yeah, the
so.
Cavs 3rd in the East.
But I still, I know.
Wait, records don't matter no more since
Especially in
the
since,
NBA.
since 10 teams in.
I think it don't matter since LeBron used to be like, anyways, the Bulls and the
No,
Raptors is 1 seed. We
It's-
coming to beat them. I don't really care. I don't really care.
No, but LeBron said it himself. Like that year, like one of my favorite versions of LeBron is that 2018 LeBron, where I think they was the 5th seed.
That
They
boy don't
beat
care,
Indiana.
Yeah, I
Then
remember.
they beat
He don't care, man.
who was the first seed. They beat the Raptors, and then they beat
The
the
Celtics was
Celtics.
the Celtics was the first seed.
No, they beat the Raptors, who was the first seed because they
Oh.
was
Yeah.
the fifth.
yeah,
seed.
but he in the Raptors' head, bro.
Yeah,
So yeah.
He DeRozan had.
Anyways, who I want in the finals though? Grizz. I'll take the Grizzlies just for fun and the
I don't want to
Bucks.
see no. I don't want to.
Yes, you want to see the Grizzlies. It's no argument you don't want to see the Grizzlies. You want some haters? Who y'all want to see then? Y'all want to see somebody who be in there like 20 times?
I want to see the Clippers actually.
Yeah, I was just gonna mention them because of the fact that they've been underselling. Like I don't know. We have to see if Kawhi healthy or whatever. They're still a good team.
I
So
don't
it's
trust
like,
it.
I vaguely don't trust it either. But like they still a nice team and it's on the cusp of both of them being injured in the playoffs. John Wall and Kawhi. So it's like
Oh, John Wall injured again.
no, I'm just saying it's a possibility.
You jinx him.
No, but they say Kawhi started looking robotic to where like he don't look his full healthy self. But you know, hopefully he could like rev up to the playoffs so he could be in some sort of.
It's December.
Yeah,
That's
so-
It's
chilling,
December.
bro. We ain't.
I think because he
That's every NBA player.
because he missed the whole last year, right? The
Yeah,
entire
because he
last year.
tears ACL.
So I think he
Oh,
just trying to
ACL.
Yeah, I think.
in the playoffs. No, right before.
No, he
Oh,
the
yeah,
tear
yeah,
in
yeah,
the
Come back.
playoffs.
Yeah.
No, so I think he just trying to get a
Get himself
feel.
up, yeah.
Yeah. So like he ain't gonna push it up. We know how we go, right? Because remember he missed all the time with the Spurs, going to the Raptors.
And then it was killing.
Yeah, because
You
like
gotta see it to believe it.
it don't feel the same way, but it has a similar build up.
I mean, Kawhi basically changed his game 5 years ago to be like, I don't have to be hyper explosive. I could just block you down.
Exactly.
mid-range.
Mid range you to death.
Yeah, so, you know.
Yeah. I mean, he never really was. He had spurts of that, but
Yeah, but that's how he always played. He played almost similar to Luka. Like, okay, I'm gonna get to pick my spots, and then okay, mid range, pull up mid range. Okay, you react to the mid range. Okay, all the way to the basket.
Yeah.
Boom.
Luke ain't playing no defense though.
That's for sure.
Oh.
That's for sure.
We know that for sure.
No,
So
you ain't trying to play no D, buddy.
no, I don't even know how they even get off at this
Actually, I always wondered this. Like, why do people be bad defenders? I can see why you could be a bad offensive.
I don't think
Effort.
they care,
Some of
but
them don't
Effort.
care. Like
They don't care,
Gilbert
but-
Arenas
It's
said
effort.
this the best. He said Kobe was Adam. He's like, oh, how you gonna be the best if you just want to be a one side player? He said, that's the point. I only want to be one side player.
Is that
And that's Gilbert Arenas. So it's like, some
yeah,
people
they
just
probably
don't care,
said, but
bro.
you can score 30, I can score 40.
Yeah, bro.
That's all that was in their head,
that's just what
man.
it is,
That's
bro.
it.
so much people think they extended so much energy defending? It's just like, right, I don't.
I mean,
care.
you are.
And exactly, it was like, I don't care. That's
Yeah, especially in Luka's position. I don't mind him not playing D.
like
'Cause he's only.
he's the Mavericks.
He's the man. So it's like, bro, you don't need to play no D.
Now, if you bull or Giannis and you just got to extend those arms,
It's
play some
easier.
defense. Play, yeah. Just because you want to. I don't know.
But if I was Mark Cuban, I ain't stressing Luka about playing no D, bro.
He's carried that offense.
That's like trying to say.
Yeah, I ain't stressing him at
I ain't
all.
stressing you at
Say what
all,
you want.
bro.
What you
Like,
want?
you want to take a break? You want to let
Yeah,
that
stress
guy? You want to let that guy
all
score?
the time.
Let him score.
So
Let him
you
score.
would get in the game. Okay. Yeah.
No, but
Let's go.
I don't know if Luka ever can change his play style because he's played like that for his national team too. Like, oh, give me the ball. All right,
Because-
move this,
Because it
move this.
works.
Because
the
he's
man
the-
is almost he's an MVP. Like
Ain't
MVP
nothing you
status.
can
What
say.
you want?
He's a one man band. The only way we'll see him actually, he's not gonna play defense. The only way we can see him actually tailor his game a bit is if he has someone. He has a co-star. If he has a co-star, like if he have a high profile co-star,
I didn't think he want
it's
no
the only
co-star,
way,
bro.
No,
No,
but
I
I'm
think
saying
I
he
don't
don't want it. But I'm saying
no,
that's the only way he'll change his
the
game.
only way he could change his game is if he have a team where he could just solely focus on feeding them the ball
Yeah.
and then
I
picking
think he
his.
wouldn't do that either.
No, but I'm saying that's the only way would force
You
him
would
to do
change
it.
it, yeah,
But
because it's
no.
like
If you got Porzingis running on 9, no star. He ain't even close.
No way.
You can
KP,
imagine an actual star?
KP was a bust, buddy.
Imagine an actual star.
no,
KP
I don't
was
think
a
they use KP
What
right
they saying
because
is, imagine
no,
an actual
I think
star with
KP,
Luka.
but KP
He ain't gonna want that way.
he sort of messed up himself because he didn't want to play
The
like
five.
the 5.
Mm-hmm.
Then you wanted to do all this picking and popping. No, bro, go in the box and get seals and duck it, bro.
7-3, bro.
And then you get trailer threes, bro. But every time it was a pick and pop. And it's like Luka likes to pick and roll with his big man for a lot of the basket.
in DC, money, Jagan.
Damn, where they is?
I'm pretty sure they're in a bad position.
I
I don't remember them winning a lot of
DC,
games.
I think the Wizards was like 12 or something.
Yeah, I don't remember them winning a lot of
It's
games.
not a good spot.
Yeah, the Wizards are 12 in the
I
East.
don't know why Bradley Beal don't live.
Yeah, he tell JJ Redick, he's like, man, name of the money, man. I want to build something here, man.
Okay, fair enough.
That's what he says.
Fair enough.
Wait,
That's
What they did pay him handsomely.
he needs to hurry up and build his house because I know what Beal has no reason to be there. I mean, I give him credit because everyone keep moving, but
bro. That's the best.
No, but I think that's why Damian Lillard don't want to leave Portland.
Well, he released a video recently about his why, and he was talking about, he look at it as something that ain't happened here since this time.
and he wants to do it, yeah. But like people is do that, get fed up taking it so long, and
I
Flip
think,
it.
I think he could get fed up. I
No,
think
he
have a
ain't gonna get
different
fed up.
mindset.
LeBron, Cleveland to Miami,
No, but
do his do. Come
But
back to
Damian
Cleveland.
Lillard isn't
I think LeBron was fed up.
generational talent
in the
to
finals.
where like
I think LeBron was fed up.
Yeah, no,
No,
but
LeBron was fed up. He was
LeBron
fed
realized he couldn't
Think
win
so?
with Cleveland.
He was fed up more personally than organization.
Yeah, I think it was more of the owner.
It was more personally.
He realized he couldn't. He
But
realized
he
he
still
couldn't
was
do it
fed
that
up
first
regardless.
in his first stint.
No, but I'm thinking when it comes to these small markets that don't have a lot of history, you have to be a transcendent talent like a Giannis or LeBron to be like,
Yeah,
wait,
for sure.
I don't care what a happen or whatever. I'm so great, I can make everything like mold to me, and I don't think Damian Lillard fits in that category, even though he's a top 75 player.
I agree, and I think what Portland did wrong all those years was, I think they should have moved McCollum from long.
Yeah,
time.
from long time.
Yeah.
They should have break them to.
I don't think. Well, Offensively, they're a good mesh, but
I don't know.
organization wise, I don't think they're a good mesh.
I don't know. I feel like even if they had broke them up, I don't know. I think that was the peak of his value. Like maybe the year
Playing
before.
with McCullum.
Huh?
Playing with McCullum is the biggest value.
No, I'm saying even if he was to trade McCullum, the peak of his value is when they actually trade him, or the year before. Maybe.
I'm not even worried about value. I just trying
No,
to.
I
I
know.
trying to fit. I trying to fit a better.
But that's what I'm trying to say. Them years when before that they was in the Western Conference Finals and they was on the door knocking. So it's like if they was in the Western Conference
I
Finals,
see what you're saying.
how you could break up a Western Conference Finals?
easy trade
appearance?
someone away.
I guess. I just don't think it was wise to
I
do
didn't
that
look at
if
it
this
either.
is your
Because
best success that
the
you've had
knock-
in years.
The knock was always both of them too small.
Yeah.
Right? Playing like McCullum was too small as a shooting guard next to him, right? None of them number one trade is defense, or number two or number three trade is defense. So it's like you find someone who fit that mold, and that's why they keep on going with Mo Harkless. They want
That was their best team.
they're gonna get Evan Turner.
What would you trade McCullum for, though?
That's
No,
what they trying
but
to
I'm
say.
saying, right? So put a little pause, right? I think Clay would have been a perfect fit next to Lillard. I know
wasn't happening.
I know it ain't happening, but I'm saying like a Clay like player, Middleton, those kind of players, I feel would have been a good
I ain't think about
number two.
Middleton either.
I'm not saying to trade the player. I'm saying that.
Yeah, I know the player type, but
So why- if you know what I'm saying, what-
but even if you look at what was available,
The player type ain't there. That's what
it wasn't there.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
No,
trying
but
to
I'm
say.
saying that's the kind of person they should have gone after.
I think
it was like the whole. It's the same thing happened with the Warriors. Curry and Monte Ellis. That was never gonna work.
But they already had Clay there.
But they never had success with Clay. No, they didn't.
They didn't have Clay there.
Yeah.
They
No,
dropped-
No. The first year they had him there, and
I
they traded
mean,
Monte
they
Ellis.
ain't trade Monte Ellis for Clay. I mean,
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah.
I'm saying,
But-
but what they could have done, not even if they not trade, but
But
develop
if you
someone
think
to
they
do
went
it.
to the Western Conference Finals with Monte Ellis and Steph, what you think they could do?
I think they really get what they get from Monte Ellis anyway.
Nothing like that.
they trade him to the Bucks for Bogut.
Yeah, that's what it was.
What you mean none?
Please, Bogut was okay at the time. He was okay, but Monte Ellis is better than Bogut at the time.
Yeah, I think they get. They just went with Kevin.
Which is
Love.
fine.
That's
All
why
I'm
I don't
saying
think
is-
it matter.
All I'm saying is because you had success with the tandem, I understand. That's like, in my opinion, what you're gonna say is like, even though Boston went to the finals with that same squad that they have now, they in the same predicament.
Yeah,
Right now, they're in the same predicament. So are you gonna now say, if they don't go nowhere this year, they should trade Jalen?
no, I think they need a point guard. Or they needed a point
So-
guard after go through last year. See
So
the
it's a
thing.
little different because they don't have a point guard.
So Justin,
No,
what
the-
point guard you want?
The difference
Hold on,
between
what-
the two of them is
which-
right.
which
The two
team?
of them are
For the
Celtics.
shooting
small forwards.
that's what
with
you're talking about
size.
there?
yeah.
You can't compare
Um,
Jalen and Tatum to Lillard and McCollum.
Well,
Curry
you
on
I'm
top.
not
could.
directly
Well, no, but
comparing
this
it, but I'm
the
just saying there's a tandem.
no, but that's different though.
You can
I
go with
agree.
Jalen.
it's
That's what
different.
I'm saying.
I'm not saying it's the same.
McCullum, and Lillard is almost 2-point guards.
can
Jalen
win with Jalen
and
and Tatum.
and Jason is 2 wings.
This is exactly what I'm saying.
And technically, Tatum is a wing playing like a power forward playing like a wing because Tatum's 6'10".
Yeah,
So that's why they started
He
putting
gets
him on the
tall.
box more.
But they need to stay. But they could lie in these heights, boy.
Yeah.
They need to make
They've
his.
been lying.
He 6'8" or 6'9".
He's
see how tall
6'10",
he is,
bro.
bro?
You
Come on, dog.
Bro,
Don't
he just
look at them
small,
heights, bro. Look at them next to other players,
Bro,
man.
yeah.
I swear 2K got him at 6'8", boy, or 6'9".
No, because okay, like
That's when they
they
come
were
in,
saying,
you know. That's
they
when
were
they come in
saying
the
like
league.
Dwight Howard is a big, right? But Dwight Howard been 6'9" this
Yeah,
whole time. He
bro.
just was wide.
Yeah.
But like, if you look at Tatum standing next to KD. KD like almost 7 foot, and Tatum only like an inch or two shorter than the KD.
That's TV though. I mean, you.
No,
well,
but
you
I'm
been-
saying
you been-
look
you been
at
real.
them. I mean, I seen them in person.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
and
the
it's like
differences.
these like okay, like
I gotta see them without
with
shoes.
your boy, not Brown, the light skinned boy on the Celtics. I feel what he name?
Grant
White?
Williams.
Derek White?
Not Derek White. What?
Grant.
Grant Williams big.
Yeah,
bro.
no, he
Right, like
not
he's
tall.
like
He
he
not
ain't tall, but he wide.
Yeah,
bro.
He like what
260 or something, right?
6'6"?
He like 6'6",
play
probably
tall,
like 230
but
or
that's it.
240. But he big. But it's
Yeah,
like,
but-
bro, they just be like and Tatum long, bro. Like when
Yeah.
like in the finals, he working on during some them scoops. Why he is doing this? Because okay,
His arms,
he moving and then when he scoop, he clearing, he creating space like when with the spin and he trying to scoop, but he wasn't good at finishing that. Now he's just catching the ball. Okay, square up, lean back, and just go quick because his arms long from time. And then, you know, he using his height to his advantage, and then obviously he could step out and put the ball on the floor and shoot.
Yeah.
So, but like how the Celtics use them now, like he sometimes be in dunker spot, and then they run a set and like get him on a mismatch in the block, and he just go to work.
Yeah.
And he like, you know, he catching the ball more in the paint now. So now, okay, now we got to seal off the paint, and then now he can just mid range you to depth, and then you know he can hit the three. Yeah. So. That's why Marcus Smart and Brogdon can work.
Sorry. I was thinking about Ito because he was in his job.
Oh, we can talk about that too. I guess that happened this year.
Yeah, but what that transition is because the Celtics don't have that top one defense anymore because they traded some of that effort in for offense. But they run smarter sets, but they wasn't really in the finals.
So how is that the same thing as Lillard and McCollum?
I just talking about.
Oh, you comparing?
No, I'm not comparing them.
He
as
was saying
players. I'm just saying the stature of the team. How it's two stars.
No, but see the reason.
That's the one thing I was saying.
But the reason was wrong with Lillard and McCollum is they're the undersized backcourt.
I agree with that.
How you disagree this whole time?
No.
That's how we even get it. That's how we even get to this.
Bro, I'm not comparing them as players. Obviously, I understand that both of them are guards, both of them are wing players, etc.
No, they small guards.
Agreed. I agree with that. Okay. I just talking about the success of the duo. That's all I was comparing. That's the only thing I was comparing.
Yeah, I mean,
the finals is the only upper echelon than Western Conference Finals, obviously. But that's what I'm saying. We could talk about all this wing player, undersized, whatever. If they don't go nowhere this year, it's the same predicament. That's all I'm trying to say.
No, but you have another perfect example of Tatum and Brown, Kawhi and PG playing the same way, the same heights, the same wings. Yeah, and you can almost technically say Kawhi and PG's better versions than Tatum and Brown, and they play exactly the same on one. Okay, I catch it on the side.
I mean, they got more refined games.
Yeah, more refined. PG is more a slasher or whatever. So it's like, you know, so. I mean, but why the Cullum and Lillard thing didn't work is why Monte Ellis and Curry couldn't work. You can't, like, small guards don't work in the NBA, and it's only worked once, and that was with the Detroit Pistons at late 80s, early 90s with.
No, it was the era for that, though.
No, what is it? It wasn't even era because you had big guards, then you had Magic, but you had Dumas, Microwave Johnson, and you got Isaiah. Three small guards, bro.
I get that.
So it's like the small guards don't really work.
I hear you, but that's what I'm trying to say. That's the best, in my opinion. You could look at other teams in the past for Portland, and this is for Portland. Okay. When you look at for Portland, they have not had a squad like that in a very long time. That's another caveat to the discussion.
Well, they cut out because remember the years when they had Brandon Roy and Batum.
Well, that's just unlucky.
Yeah.
You really
but
can't say nothing about it.
To the standard of what Lillard them did. They was
just
he got a point.
Much, bro.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
Lillard still has brought the best success to the team outside of a Hall of Famer being on the roster, which is Bill Walton when they win a ring.
No, you had Clyde
they ain't do nothing, no.
Clyde Drexler went to the finals twice, bro.
Oh, yeah. No, who?
Clyde Drexler, 22. He went to the finals 89 and 90. No. He went to the finals 90 and 92.
They get the break speed off them.
Yeah, they get 90, they get beat by the Pistons. 92, they get beat by the Bulls.
Oh, yeah.
So them teams was nice. They just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you're right.
So since Clyde Drexler, they ain't had like the high prominent. Well, you can't even say that because you had the Jailblazers. With Rasheed
but they didn't do that neither.
Well, they went to the.
Or did they go to the conference finals?
They went to the conference finals, and then they was to the conference finals in '98, and then they went a game again in 2000. Mm-hmm. So it's like, you know, you had teams bubbling, but they couldn't never get over the hump or whatever. And then people have high hopes for Brandon Roy and Greg Oden and all these. They get hurt. They got hurt, so it's like, you know.
Yeah, I was watching it.
So they like. Portland had squads.
You ready to let it go?
Never go.
Because we in 2022, we in 1990, bro.
I agree.
Just asking, dog.
Is this periods, especially in this switch 'em up era, the
You
more
can't have- you
versatile
can't
and
have too
bigger
small.
guards, bro. You
Yeah.
can't be no small. Like if you were a small guard, you have to be super defensive, super athletic, and then you gotta have a jump shot, bro.
hyper aggressive.
Yeah. So like okay, like how Ja working. Ja is a small guard, but because he got this
You got them.
athleticism and he could go to the rim at abandon and he developing a jump shot. And then he got a nice team because Ja ain't really like carrying the team by himself. Like all big
good without him.
and all of the rest of them niggas
Yeah,
nice.
ball.
So it's like all right.
Yeah.
And then you got Steven Adams, you got Jaren Jackson Jr.
Yup.
So all of them niggas nice. So it's like all right, well I just gotta play the ball. All right, they gonna team me up. Okay, I can beat this way, get in the middle lane, and mix it up.
Yeah.
So you know.
Yeah, we got to see, man. We got to see.
We saw though.
Yeah, you saw already.
McCullum ain't
over.
no. McCullum ain't there no more.
No,
Like you only can have one small guard, bro. You can't have
See,
two.
some
I'm
teams
not-
just do it right.
I'm
So
not disagreeing with that
Buck,
fact.
no, Booker's 6'6", 6'5".
Yeah, Booker 6'5", 6'6".
Yeah, okay, no.
Booker is a true shooting guard.
Cavs probably the closest.
Like think of
Yeah.
Donovan Mitchell is an undersized too, bro.
Yeah, like I said,
Like-
Cavs would be the closest.
Donovan
Yeah.
Mitchell on different levels, bro.
What I'm saying,
no,
because
Donovan Mitchell is play big.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
He only like 6'2",
It's
6'3",
like,
bro.
wait, McCullum athleticism, not nothing.
But
compared
like I
to
say,
Donovan
that's the
Mitchell.
closest.
That's
That's the only team I can think of that come to mind right now with
Two small guards.
two small guards. They don't work.
But they got skilled big studios, so it don't even matter.
Yeah, I mean Cleveland with their thing is their front line like
Yeah,
super
like,
huge.
bro.
So
But
they
Blazers
got
ain't
four
had that, so they have to break it up.
Wait,
Yeah.
I mean, hey, if it was me, I would have had to make the same decision they make and trade him when they did have to trade him. But
That's them being stubborn, way.
I
That's
guess.
that's y'all. All y'all to lose your job, man. We've been to the Western Conference Finals with these two small guards. We can potentially go back again. Okay, we ain't going back. Okay, we could potentially go back again. Okay, we ain't going back. Okay, we could potentially go back again. Yeah, but
No, I think the problem is
could you?
not even that. Like, because if you trade them and you don't go back, then that look even worse.
Being scary, bro. You gotta make a leap. I guess I agree with
You
you.
lose
I
your
agree
job
with
quicker
you.
though.
I agree with you when
You
you
lose
said
your
there's
job
no
quicker.
Chris Middleton, there's no Clay. There was no Clay that they could have gone and trade. But
And Chris and Clay came in the same draft, right?
I don't think so. No, Milton was before Clay.
No, Clay was 11
No.
when Middleton came in.
Middleton just look old. No way, Middleton just look old.
No, Middleton I think came like 12 or
Say like old.
13 or 15. Because I know Giannis came in the Jabari Parker draft, I believe. And even then, I mean, the Bucks could have been nice, if Jabari Parker and
2012.
2012. Okay, he came the year after. Okay.
So you just look old.
Jabari was another guy, boy, that now.
Yeah, but then Jabari Parker, okay, like if Jabari Parker never got injured, right? He was playing power forward when Giannis was
Jabari
playing
Parker
point
was
guard,
nice,
bro. Yeah. But again, two big wings. Jabari Parker is a shorter compared to Giannis, but he used to play. He wanted to play power forward because he
He was that banging. He was
Yeah.
that banger.
Yeah, he's
he had the mellow game. So it's like
And Giannis then was
skinny.
skinny.
Oh, so let's say if Giannis had developed more to the play he is and Jabari was still there, all he had to do is okay, I can play the stretch for you, fill up inside, and we can just switch and go to the box every day.
Like I said,
or,
depending on your team, the progression and how you would have developed would have been different. Like we've seen that with people. Like just, I mean, LeBron is a bad example.
But even with the
Not at
Giannis
all.
thing, right? They played it now because Lopez and your
Boy,
boy.
Boston's on the team, man.
What are you talking about? I can't remember. his
I
name,
can't
but
remember his name.
I know you're talking about.
Yeah,
He used to
but
play- he
they
used to play
play
with the-
like
he used
they
to play
play
with
like
the
that
Bulls.
off. Yeah, they play like that off of Giannis now. Okay, you
his
go in
name
the
is,
paint,
man?
and then they
Bobby Portis.
yeah Portis.
Oh, that's
so
what y'all talking about.
Lopez and Portis they'll stretch. Okay, Giannis in the game. Okay, we go in the box and go to work.
It's
So
just
it's like
it's just the makeup of
They
your
don't go to
team.
no work. Stop.
yes, bro.
What work they go to, bro?
Lopez.
They play their role.
Wait,
Stop
you
it.
honestly
They
and
play
truly
that
you
Go in
have
the
to
box and go to work.
you have
No, but
to
you-
put a defender out on them.
Yes,
I
you know,
agree with
especially Lopez. You said Lopez in the box. Lopez going
No,
to work.
I agree more with Lopez. Portis, no.
Well, he gonna do like face up game, little 7.
Especially because teams playing so small, Giannis having that handling capabilities, that's really put a stress on your defense.
And then two, they have to mix it up so they can keep their
The Bucks
games
have been
honest.
the roster has been generated well.
Yeah.
I'll give them that. It's and that holiday trade was very crucial.
Yeah.
I'm impressed. Because now I think Holiday signed for at least 3 more years, right?
Yeah.
So they could be together for a little while now.
They just have to. It's just depending on if Giannis can take them to the promised land or not. To be honest, and injury, but it ain't like they missing a piece.
No.
Like, so
The only piece they was missing last year was Middleton.
Yeah.
They would have won it again.
Or gone to it. Yeah, I forget he was in it.
so
That's why we review.
Yeah, let's go to football.
Yeah, you cool off? You cool
Yeah,
off? You done?
I been cool off.
You good?
Yeah, man.
So, what happened earlier? Well, I guess that would have been 21. What happened earlier? We saw Tom Brady walk away. Then we saw him come back.
I forget about that, dude.
So
Sacrifices marriage, okay.
yeah, so everyone thought the Bucks.
Happens.
Well, I think I was too. I thought the Bucks was gonna go back, to the Super Bowl, right?
Yo, man,
Win it.
earlier this year.
Yeah.
I mean, if they would have hold Cooper Cup, like, geez, I don't know.
No, but I'm saying, yeah. So like, the Tom Brady going off in the sunset. I think the whole entire world thought he was gonna go off into the sunset after winning the ring.
Mm-hmm.
So for Matthew Stafford and the Rams to retire him like that, it was, Jalen Ramsey, was the last touchdown that Tom scored on in his career. But Tom was like,
that
I'm
man
back.
is cooked.
Tom got divorced. Tom is doing very well after his divorce, so he's handling that pretty well. So
How you know he doing well, babe?
wait, he was on a winning streak after his divorce. He was like 2-1 at one point on
Is
this
that
divorce.
really a winning streak?
Wait, from the Bucks for the Bucks their season is terrible.
They like 7 and something, right?
No, they 6 and
Probably
8.
6, bro.
They 6 and 8.
I
guess.
was just gonna say I ain't see too much of them. Oh, that's a good team win yesterday. I ain't see a lot of them this year for real.
Wait,
But ain't none of them, bro. What
they
you
about
talking
to.
about?
I think they about to go into the playoffs with a losing record.
That's
Or
if they make the
Yeah,
playoffs
'cause
because
the
the
NFC South
Panthers,
doing
the
college,
Panthers
right?
win, bro.
Panthers win, but then
I ain't old enough. I picking Tom over all them anything.
Damn.
who's the quarterback of the Panthers?
Does it
Ain't
matter?
Yeah, it does.
No, it don't.
What matter?
All the
Wait.
Panthers do is run the ball
Oh.
and play good defense. It don't matter,
But
especially not in the South.
What the bonds is 7 and 70.
no, wait.
They 6
I
too.
think
They
they
6 and 8.
6 and 8 as well.
Yeah, but the Bucks taking that division, bro. Stop it.
Like it can come down.
Like
It can
confident.
come down.
Tripping, man.
It really can come down to these last couple games. But
My bad.
Because the Saints 6 and 8 now, though.
the Saints 6 and
And the
They
Falcons
gotta be
been
6 and
doing
8.
college.
Ain't no more buys.
no, they ain't played today though. They played them. Yeah,
No,
they played
Saints
today. They
win.
6 and 8. They lost.
Yeah.
They won.
And you believe in the Bucks?
Over them other
They
teams.
trying
No
to
way. The
send
Bucks ain't
Tom
played. The
home,
Bucks playing
bro.
tomorrow. Eh?
Yeah.
So the Bucks 6 and 7.
Bro, from what I saw on the schedule, they ain't winning tomorrow, man.
Who, the Bucks or the Saints?
the Bucks, but the Saints already win. Bro.
Yeah,
Oh, the Cardinals?
gone.
Okay, Cardinals suck. Cardinals suck. But who they playing after the Cardinals? They play
the
the Panthers after the Cardinals.
Panthers 6 and 9. Saints 6
Might
and
as well
9.
football league.
That's the biggest Tennessee Titans.
Whoa! Let's talk about
When you start
it,
watching football?
Bro, when I was off to school, right?
bro.
Oh,
How you let the
you sound like you talk. You sound like you talking sense.
bro?
How you come on?
Bro,
Nobody. The Bucks.
bro, how you gonna let the Jaguars run y'all
Bro.
down like this, bro? Trevor Lawrence,
watching that game.
Trevor Lawrence is here, bro.
I think
But
I told you
he
this.
just
Right?
went off though. That's
I think I
Trevor.
told you.
You had us play, but he went off.
I think I said the
is
Giants would come back
shocking.
and win the,
He
win
went.
the
That was his
division.
best game since he came in the league.
Trust me, I believe in Trevor.
That was
Lawrence.
his. How much? He, what
No,
was,
but y'all
what was
gotta
his
get rid of
passing
Beal,
yards? I think he broke his record
Get rid
in
of
that
who?
game.
April.
Can't remember what it
That's the
was.
best thing that ever happened to the Titans.
Wait, something gotta change.
It
No,
ain't
he-
Vrabel.
He was balling that game.
It
but
ain't Vrabel.
They can find. They can find a scapegoat.
Bro, they don't have a quarterback.
Yeah,
What they want Vrabel do, bro?
Yeah, man.
He working with
And
what he
they can
got,
still
bro.
try 5 dribble.
Like I say, they need a scapegoat.
They could get
Bro, I don't think they can fire him, though.
They fire Vrabel.
I ain't even firing.
He got
but,
coach
like,
of the year.
who's your offense?
He's
We
one
know,
seed.
we know your offense coordinator gone for sure.
Yeah, he gone.
He gone.
He's
Oh, yeah,
trash.
yeah,
He gone. Vrabel ain't gone. He gone. Mark Willis ain't looking. Mark Willis ain't it though.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I remember
that dude
watching.
looks terrible.
He looked there.
Like at this point, if I was the Titans, I'd continue to
Malik
lose.
Willis, I was like, bro.
Just
Yeah,
to get
just
up.
to get it.
I even look at his college stats. I was like, this don't really look that.
Wait,
good
it really
either,
wasn't
but-
no quarterbacks last year though.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Wait,
No.
they only picked a quarterback because they only picked quarterbacks.
Because I was like, why did he pick Kenny picking for this boy? Then now it's like, yeah, Drew. Yeah. But I mean, I guess since we on college.
You know,
We
who
get-
coming
we
up
get all
this
the
year
people.
potentially.
What you talking about?
You definitely was not.
Spencer, bro.
Anyways,
I did that for the reaction.
I was
guy.
going to talk about Georgia since we got some of they good players, but I don't know what you're talking about.
Spencer smoking a cigar in the locker room, bro.
Bro, he think he's Joe Burrow or something? Because he ain't. Like, what you talking about? But anyways, Georgia's the new top dog. That's
Yeah.
how it looks. No pun intended. Yeah. Beat Alabama in January.
Yeah.
They look like they're trying to win it again this year. They going against... Who they going against?
And
I think TCU
they
might
beat
be
them this
3.
year too, right? They
Oh,
beat them like last month.
TCU was 3, right?
Yeah, Ohio State is 4.
Ohio State, yeah, they're going against Ohio State.
This man knows the standing.
He needs to take your
This
place.
is shocking.
He needs to take your
He
place.
Nah, bro, you get. As a background man.
See, you being here, you're already one
Expose
episode
them.
behind.
You exposed them.
Wow.
That's what happened.
Wow.
But
I
anyways,
know my little stuff.
Georgia versus CJ Stroud this year. How y'all feeling about CJ? Y'all ain't watching the highlights or what?
No, I did not watch
Man,
that.
I mean, you play, you see him on Madden. Come on, say something. Give me
Oh,
something.
we see him on Madden.
Huh?
Oh, we saw him.
Oh
on
yeah,
Madden.
you don't play Madden, you know.
No, but we not him in the league.
Yeah.
Okay,
We just generated.
Bryce Young, but Bryce Young ain't in the playoffs, so it is what it is. So Bama versus Ohio State.
Me and Georgia.
TCU,
Yeah.
TCU versus Michigan. Jim Harbaugh.
Me and Georgia. You say Bama.
When they do them,
Oh,
when
yeah,
they
Georgia.
when they do the standards and stuff.
Like weeks ago, but
Yeah, it was a couple weeks now.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah.
sorry. But anyways,
But as we saw in the past with Alabama, we kind of starting to see it now with Georgia. Like you picking a player from there. You
You're
really
making sense.
don't
Yeah.
think about it. Don't think about it.
don't
Just
think
do
about it. Just close your eyes and just throw dirt.
Yeah, very.
The Saints need to lose now so we can pick another guy from
I
Georgia.
ain't nah, but no more. I think.
It's close. It's close, but
I mean, they could lose 2 straight.
Hopefully.
They playing us, but I mean, yeah. But that's good prospects.
I
But
agree.
anyways, let's go back to football, to the NFL.
yeah. So because I don't think we didn't talk about the Rams.
The Rams.
So the Rams was the definition of F them picks.
And now they've imploded.
Yeah, so their rounds is all like, okay, we gonna win now. We don't care about the future.
They run the money up on
They-
Donald, run the money up on Ramsey.
They won now. Now their future is looking, pretty bleak.
Terrible.
Pretty bleak.
I mean, hey, they did the assignment. There wasn't no dynasty. or
No,
nothing.
that wasn't an assignment. The assignment was
Dynasty.
To have some stable
Yeah.
form of winning, bro.
the second.
I
the
agree.
second year. They really was talking to run it back, but
Yeah.
Donna was gonna retire.
That's the only. Yeah.
The only reason why that team is what it is now is because they was like, they could run it back.
They don't even have an O-line.
So like if they had enough wherewithal to do it, like Stafford ain't no push for them to come back and rest up for the rest of the year. They can try again next year, which it looking kind of okay. They ain't got no picks, but they can have to try and swing people to come to LA, play with.
I mean, people that
Not
don't.
happening.
I mean, it depends. I think
But
LA
if
have-
I ain't got no quarterback, I ain't coming, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
Stafford wasn't back.
I ain't no quarterback.
But look at your
I
boy.
talking about
Look at your
top
boy from
five,
the
bro.
Giants. Well, he wasn't top 5.
Who you talking about?
I forget his name.
From the who?
He signed on the Giants
Williams?
from the Lions.
Oh, Galladay?
I think that's his name.
Kenny?
That dead boy. You walking
Get-
like this
He
somebody?
get the paper though. No, that's why I say he in the top 5 times.
Bro,
but
we
got
know
the
he
paper.
was going to sign with anybody to get that paper because he know he wasn't going to do nothing, boy. Let's be real, boy.
Kenny Galladay is the
Let's-
biggest fraud ever, boy.
Bro,
He's the fraud stuff.
he need to
man.
get arrested, boy. Like, what?
I don't even see that man. He's on the sideline.
Bro, I don't even think he's run routes.
I'd be looking at the box score to see if I could see a Kenny Galladay stat. I don't even see targets, boy. So you know this guy don't get in the game, boy.
Wait,
He
that
probably,
man.
he probably running scout team, boy.
That man.
You want to win sprints, boy? Yeah.
During the recording.
Oh, wow.
What's good, bro? Everything straight?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, bro. It's been a minute.
Yeah, man.
Hey.
Yeah, but I ain't see that man in forever, bro. Like, yes, bro. No.
No,
Kenny
yeah,
Galladay.
that's true. That's true.
Bro,
Yeah,
he
right.
do, but that Galladay man, man, that's a robot. He's a robot. That's for sure.
Yeah, but we ain't talking about Galladay.
Yeah.
Galladay-
What you mean in general?
Yeah.
I think LA has some acclaim, bro. A little bit. Like,
No, they don't. I mean, I guess the Rams history. But
Yeah, there is.
yeah, that's what
But-
I say. Like, if I had a choice,
Bro, if I had a choice, I go into the person who I share the stadium with. That's who I going with.
See, the Chargers have more upside, but Rams is that kind of team to be like, okay, if we could put this together, we could get this. But Chargers have the upside as in, okay,
Yeah.
potentially we may be able to almost get there.
what
Rams,
they were doing.
Wait,
what
if-
they been in losses this year? What Chargers been in?
Chargers 8 and
Chargers could be in the
6.
playoffs.
They been do, huh?
They could be in the
They
playoffs.
can be in the playoffs. They ain't- how the Patriots looking? Chargers can be in the playoffs because that could be the last spot there.
Yeah, bro.
Cause I was gonna say they is slopping up.
I mean, the AFC got all the quarterbacks, so I going Chiefs, Bills, Chargers, Bengals, of course.
You mean the go-to?
Yeah.
Oh,
What you mean?
I thought you talking AFC Championship.
Yeah.
No. I don't even care about the AFC Championship, to be honest. I just a Burrow fan in the AFC. I don't care about nobody else.
Honestly,
T-Law.
honestly and truly, I think since he going back,
Bro, I always believe it.
Since he-
You ain't
I
even
think-
got to ask me about it.
since he Buffalo, boy.
But yeah, I'm sorry, bro. But I think the Jaguars running that division for the next 10 years, man. Sorry. Bro.
I don't know if it's 10,
I'm
but
sorry, man.
you could, like
I agree with you, bro.
you started to see it, boy. From
I'm sorry.
when I get that notification that Dougie Peterson gone
Yeah,
there, I was like, wait,
Yeah,
Jags win the
boy.
Super Bowl in year 2, boy.
Because the first thing I was thinking, I was like, bro, that last year with Urban Meyer, bro, it can't possibly get worse than that.
No.
It's impossible, bro.
Everybody was I don't know, circus show.
Javin really gets suspended, now he on the Jags. I don't even know how that happened.
And he coming back in the prime year. So
He could be killing, like, man. I don't know what that is,
It's like, yeah, they people gonna want to go to Jacksonville. You got some free agent. You cool, boy.
I'm very cool actually.
I could turn it off.
No, wait, don't turn off.
No, that's
All
fine.
straight? All right.
Maybe you're
Smiles deliver ice, but you don't get cold. It's a point.
Cool on his ice, man. Get out us. Stay frosty.
Oh, that's your
your
slogan.
logo.
No, it only just been there. They just is.
Oh,
But
all right then.
but we've seen some hell of games from we've seen some good games from John Reed and now Bills Chiefs
Yeah,
that
was an
playoff
amazing
game. Even the one earlier this season.
That was okay.
Cincinnati Chiefs.
Cincinnati Rams. Even though,
Cincinnati Rams.
but if he had half a sack, get more. But anyways, I ain't talking about that.
You can't be talking about
I
what
leave
ifs.
it. I leave it.
You can't be talking about what ifs.
Ramsey get burned again though. But anyways, what other games?
People keep saying game of the year, people keep talking about Vikings Colts, but Vikings Colts wasn't no good game to me.
Because the Colts suck.
Yeah, it's like, wait, a team getting run down does not make that game a good
No,
game.
that one was in the game of the year, man.
It depends,
the one
because
with Jefferson
the
had
Tingham
the catch,
game was
man.
a good game.
The one with-
Patriots and Falcons was a good game.
The one where Jefferson had that big impossible catch on that fourth down.
Oh, Vikings Bills.
That was game of the year. That was game of the year. But Josh Allen messed it up though, because he freaking fumbled and stuff. And he always be jacking up at the end of the game. But
Wait, Josh Allen is Luka, but
what that mean?
no, but he is the team. He can put it on himself. He can do whatever he have to do.
So who is Stephon Diggs on the Mavericks?
Dinwiddie ain't good enough.
He's Luka with a fade.
He's Mark Cuban.
Must see. Must see. Because, I mean, it's rough because we all know the AFC really tight. So, but I know. Today,
Justin Jefferson being the best receiver from January to December.
yeah, but he could see that man balling. He balls around. He wants this today, I think.
Yeah,
That sort of thing.
And
Yeah.
we
And how much games left if we get? How much?
3. I mean, week 14.
Ertz
So,
got to be
bro,
most improved player.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, 17 now.
I think Hurts.
70 and something
Is
now.
that most improved is still a award?
I know. But
Most
he
improved is a
should
what?
get it.
I vaguely remember him